Hi there, Pisces. Welcome in. This is your June Zodiac monthly reading. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's take a look at what energies want to come in, major themes are going to may play out and potential of playing out for my Pisces friends. You can watch this for your sun, moon, Venus, rising. Anything else? North Node. North Node, since the North Node is in your sign of Pisces right now. So, all right. Hope you're all doing well. I apologize for the shaking of the camera because I do have my device sitting on a stand on my table and it's just going to be wobbly while I shuffle. All right. You ready? Let's get going. Recording this on the 2nd, Monday the 2nd of June. Appreciation. It's a 15 card, so number 6. Angel of Balance coming out with a card of balance. Yin Yang. 22 card. 12. Okay. So we got 12, 22, and 15. I love that. I love that. A lot of balance coming in for you. Oh, what we got here? Well, how did an ant get on my table? Yeah, 5th chakra. I was kind of wanting to say something about another geomagnetic storm coming through, about speaking your gratitude to someone. Because this angel of balance is all lit up in blue, and as I was thinking, throat chakra. Let's see where this wants to go. So it's a beautiful month to, you know, not only be grateful for, you know, what you have, where you're at, but to express it. Somehow that helps balance out your energies. For some of you, this could be a partnership coming into a beautiful balance. It's just the expression of gratitude and appreciation for the journey. It hasn't been easy. I mean, there's a lot of dead, thorny weeds around her, but there's also beautiful blooms. You know, bushes bloomed, roses, fruit growing on the tree. There's a lot to be thankful for. Not just the abundance, but the hardships getting to that abundance, right? You couldn't have one without the other, so bringing that all into balance here for you. Let's take a look for Pisces, June 2025. 5 of Cups. Sun. Love that. Well, look at that. Isn't that what you want after the 5 of Cups? When you're sitting there looking at the past going, oh, that was disappointing. You can still have gratitude. You can still have gratitude and appreciation for it. We've got the Queen of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles here also coming out. I want to say something has grown you over the last 7 years, Pisces. You've really come in to some confidence. It's been slow. But I don't think you would have had it any other way. Oh, that's a nice message. we've got Six of Wands with the Knight of Cups. All right, Six of Wands with Knight of Cups. I think someone's coming in, and they're gonna be coming in making a very joyful noise. I'm hearing somebody has got their eyes on you, Pisces. Or this could be you having your eyes on someone or something. And let me get the cards this way so I'm not turning my back on the camera. For some of you, this is someone waiting on you. And they were happy to wait. It's like you've evolved. You've gone through. You've gone from, get out of the way. You've gone from this. Maybe were challenged with depression for many, many years growing up. You know, and all you wanted was this. And I feel like now you may be, you know, like I said, appreciating the past for what it brought to you, and using those lessons to grow yourself. And someone's been waiting on you. It's been waiting for you to recognize them and to recognize yourself. I'm getting a little bit of a twin flame vibe here, divine counterpart, whatever term you want to slap onto that. Just a very high frequency partnership here, divine counterpart. Let's see what else. I want to get more information. This Five of Cups and the Sun, please. Two opposites, right? This could also be about putting on a happy face when you don't feel like it. That can be exhausting, right? I grew up around depression. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's get these under control here. My goodness. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, that's more than I thought. A lot has gone on in the past. But you're manifesting, you're manifesting abundance. You've got Five of Pentacles into the Six of Pentacles. Definitely things growing, improving. I feel like coming up in June, Pisces, that others are going to be clamoring for your time and attention. Put a pin in that, right? Interesting. We've also got the Three of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I don't think this is your energy. I think this is the Knight of Cups energy. I feel like they've been waiting for you to put an end to something in your life, a cycle, a mindset. Maybe it's believing in yourself and appreciating yourself and knowing that you are deserving of, you know, everything the sun wants to bring in for you. I feel like that sun is also going to illuminate some things about the past that you may have been hanging on to, but now can let go of. Five of Swords and the King of Swords. This is I have recorded and trashed, or I've tried to record, I didn't finish any of them, 3 times. I did this today, an angel message for the week. I can't get the messages out. I've done one reading today that came out fine. It's uploading now. But I'm not sure if this is the right energy for me, maybe, to be reading in today. But let me see how this plays out, okay? Five of Swords, King of Swords. This is taking your power back. From what? Could be different for everybody. Could be from people telling you you'll never amount to anything. People telling you that you're making, teaching you to believe that it's hard work to get anywhere. Yes, you've got to put effort in, but it doesn't have to be hard, right? Taking your power back from, and really holding yourself accountable. 10 of Wands is taking responsibility. So it's holding yourself accountable for what you're manifesting in your world. 3 of Wands, right? So we can apply those 2 cards to you, right? And of course, if this is, you feel this is more like a cross-watcher energy, then flip the roles. But if it doesn't fit, don't even try to make it fit. But definitely trying to take your power back from, maybe it's as simple as taking your power back from depression, right? I believed I was depressed for many, many years because that's what I was told. Then I would have a happy moment. I was like, what does that mean if I'm being told I'm depressed, but I feel good? It didn't make sense to me. So this is just taking your power back. I feel like I can safely say, from things you've told yourself, things you've chosen to believe, things you have been told, behaviors and patterns of other people inflicted upon you. I don't know where that was coming from, but I think you know better. I think you know that this is you. You have the sun inside of you, God inside of you, and it's now you've gone from not shining to shining, and that you appreciate the journey. Let's take a look at the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Here you are, shining, confident, leadership, leading others, leading by example. And it's taken some time. You've had to stop and reflect along the way, Pisces, right? Who hasn't, right? Emperor in reverse. That just, yeah, it just reiterates what I was saying. You're coming from a place of disempowerment. Things are coming into balance for you. Maybe where your inner masculine energy was too strong and wasn't able to hear the feminine energy. There's something about that even balancing out within you. So now you can walk forward confidently, take the action with the ideas, and take those and do something with them. Can I have another one? Why is the Emperor in reverse, please? 7 of Wands. Protecting myself. So some of you may, why did I feel like there was one that flipped? May still need to protect yourself from an energy around you that still wants to see you in the old way, or actually still looks at you and all they see is the old Mary Jo or the old Bob, or you know what I mean? They can't possibly look at you and actually fully see you. You're needing to protect your energy. We've got 2 7s here, so I do want to say that your guides and your team, the spirit is certainly all over this and protecting you. as well. So, but you need to put in some of the effort as well. Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is you riding into somebody else. Ten of Swords. There's been an ending to what? We'll take a look at that. Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles coming through together. There's been a lot of, whatever this ending is, it's taken a long time. It's taken some time. Talk to me about this ending. Seven of Cups, indecision, confusion, or at least just clarity, you know. Can't remember if it was, did I say it in this one? I don't think so. I think it was one of the three angel messages I was trying to record. Something about fogginess. I kept seeing fog, and then I had my incense burning in it. At one point, it was like all over the screen that it just looked like fog. I'm gonna put a pin in this. I know there's there's fires in Canada right now, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, or however you say that. Because I know our skies today and tomorrow and probably, you know, next few days are going to be filled with that smoke. If you live in an area where you're going to be affected by that, make sure that you're getting out and gosh, I'm hearing get out in the water, get out in water. There's something about purifying your energy, purifying your body, using nasal irrigation systems, neti pots. It's a very long-winded way to say a neti pot, Spirit. I don't know why, but clearing yourself will help clear a lot of the mental and emotional and the spiritual confusion right now. There may have been an ending, or may be coming an ending coming up this month that's gonna rock you a little bit. It's gonna leave you a little muddied, I'm hearing, because and this is another thing that's been coming through. There's an ending, yet it's not an ending. Something feels done, but yet then you feel like there's more options coming. And I because I haven't been able to really tap into that for my own self, excuse me, Spirit's just asking me to let it sit for now. But there is something here about there's some confusion over an ending, but it takes you, I feel like by the end of the month there's this heavy sigh of relief. There's finally a nugget. There's finally the next step in front of you, but you're going to have to wait for it. Like patience, right? Wait for it. It's coming. It will come only when it's time that it comes. What has that got to do with this Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands, Spirit? I'm hearing for some of you, if this is someone who's waiting on you, that's the advice for them. Just hold on, just be patient, because the next step is coming. You're gonna know when to make your next move. Whether this is someone waiting on you or this is you yourself, this is you'll know when it's time to make the next move. And when you know that, you're going to make it with confidence, with sureness. Don't even know if that's a word. Kind of like confidence, right? You just got to go with it here, right? Oh my gosh. But Six of Wands is like maybe an energy of wanting to go a little bit quicker than the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is very slow, very methodical, I got to do this by the book because I want to get it right. I do want to say with this Six of Wands, where am I going here? I want to go here. Oh, the Emperor is saying make sure you don't get too big for your britches, because I was going to say that this Six of Wands is saying to me, make sure that this confidence doesn't get expanded. We do have Jupiter moving into Cancer. I don't, Cancer is also a water sign like you are. There's something here about not letting it expand the ego, not letting it get away from you, not letting yourself getting too big for your own britches. That's now that's interesting. You've got to admit that that statement was interesting. Final messages for, I don't even know what to ask here. I do want to know the Ten of Swords and the confusion here with the Seven of Cups, rather. Four of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like there's going to be a period of grief, of grieving to be done here, but it's not the end. See, you can grieve over these three spilled cups, but it's not the end. There's more to happen. So this ending here, this Ten of Swords, certainly feels like to me something is coming to an end. A mindset, how you view something, how you perceive something, how you feel about something. Swords, though, so it's all mental. I'm looking at this card, I'm seeing him flinch. Every time one hits his skin, he just goes like this. Don't resist it. That flinch is a resistance. There's an ending that needs to happen. You may be afraid to let it happen, but let it happen, because it may feel final, but it's not final. There are more options, whether that's with a job, a romantic partnership, a spouse, friendship. I'm not saying, like, for example, the friendship, I'm not saying that leaves, but there's an aspect of it that leaves because it's not in alignment anymore. It's done. It's over with. Now something very new, something new, more high vibrational can come in. And it's going to carry you into this next step that you're going to be given. I want to say the 7/7 portal is important for this reading here, Pisces, okay? July 7th, something about that, the energy of that. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get you a final message here. I hope this makes sense, because I'm a little verklempt a little bit on this, but it's not my reading, so I don't need to be. But I want to make sure that, you kind of get where I'm going here with this. Well, where Spirit's going with this message here. If this resonates, and you would like your own personal reading to make heads or tails of this, my email will be in the description box. Please do reach out, and we will get you on my calendar. June is almost filled up, but I got spaces for the rest of the summer. So, but we will see what we can do, right? Get some messages from the angels for Pisces, June 2025. Very interesting energies today. Trying to read here. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet sea crystal. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is a deck that I started reading with, actually. It's my very first deck. It's still looking pretty good. I don't think oh yes, I have. This is my second. Never mind. This is actually it's my third. I think it's my third one. But yeah, just hold on, okay? Whatever this ending is, I feel like the biggest message in this month for you, Pisces, has to do with whatever this is. Whatever this is, you know, because apparently you are holding on to something from the past. Maybe this is a past version of you. For some of you, if you find yourself in this very deep depression or depressive energy, or just challenged by your emotions this month, try some acupuncture. Okay, I love acupuncture. I love the seeds in the ears, but there's something there about that. But whatever, I think the biggest thing is going to be this ending. And I feel like right when it happens, it's going to come on the cusp of a great resurgence of you taking your power back, because then there's going to be this moment of going, I'm finally ready, and it's leaving. It's not, is it not meant for me, Spirit? It is meant for you. It too, whatever it is, has got to change, has got to shift, has got to release. It's not in alignment anymore with who you are at this new vibration as the Queen of Wands, right? This confident, sure of yourself, you know, individual, sovereign being. In the past, it doesn't vibrate to the same frequency. So, of course, it has to be let go of. I do feel like there's a moment of time where you go like, I don't want to let go of it. But you talk yourself every day through, okay, hands wide open, not closed, hands wide open, not closed. When your hands are closed, gripping onto the past so strongly, they are not open to receive the gifts that the divine want to bring to you. With that being said, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. I will see you next month.